Hi, it's Irene Angard Agnell, and today I'm in Holland Park in the heart of West London, and I've been doing a viewing. So do you know that when you are looking to buy a property that the estate agent actually works for the seller and not for the buyer? And that can put you at risk, especially if you're not used to some of the tricks they might have up their sleeve, or just aspects to be mindful of, and it can really become quite expensive. So, for example, in today's viewing, the flat was advertised for a size that was significantly less than what the actual size is, according to an independent measurer. And the way you can find this out is by looking at the EPC register for the property, and anyone can find a property on the EPC, and they do have an independent size of the property there. And the difference in price would have been approximately 60,000 for this particular property. So it's one of the things to be aware of. Another thing that they might say to prospective buyers is that I'm not going to put the offer forward unless the offer is at least at this level, which might be well over what the actual realistic market prices or what you're willing to offer, and that is actually illegal. It's not something that the estate agent is allowed to say, but if you're not familiar with the law, then it certainly puts you as a buyer under a lot of pressure, especially if you found a home that works for you and for your family. So it's worthwhile having someone fighting your corner then. And what we do at Prosper Living when we put an offer forward is to do it both to the agent and also, if necessary, to the owner of the property themselves. We can find the address just to make sure that everything is done correctly and the seller themselves are able to make their own decision whether or not they want to accept an offer on the basis of the justified reasons that we present to them. So as you can see, if you're looking to buy a property in London for yourself or your family, maybe at speed because your child is starting university or needing to move to London, then having someone on the ground like myself can help you to save time by me doing all the viewings, money, and also reduce the risk of the entire transaction. It can go from a quite stressful experience to, I hope, becoming as much as possible a pleasurable experience where you're aiming to find a lovely home that can work for you and your family for generations. Many thanks, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.